Hey guys, welcome. It's your girl Black Girl Minimalism. I'm doing a read for today. Today is January 6th and I'm headed to the gym, but I thought that I'd do this in the start of the day. I'm using two decks today. I'm going to use the Flower Child Tarot deck, which we started with yesterday, and then the Clueless Tarot deck, which we've been using for the last 2 weeks. So I'm going to still do a spread of 12, but I'm going to do half and half and kind of see what comes out for us. I hope that you guys are having a beautiful start to your day, getting active and just getting acclimated moving into this week. These days have been going by pretty quickly. We're going to be into the second week in January, starting into next week. So it's just like it's rolling in for the new year. So we have the Ten of Cups energy. This is a full completion. I find it interesting of her dancing with what looks to be a rat. Which is funny. Then we have the Page of Cups. Page of Cups, you have the fish energy that's there as well. So maybe water is significant for you. Okay, let's just go with these. We have the Judgment card, a call to a particular decision made by the heavens. It's a call to something. And it's a call to something. It's showing two energies at the bottom, two flowers, at the bottom that are showing for this Judgment call. The Seven of Wands. I see this as like the frog. The frog has been coming up. It came up for me yesterday. It came up for me today, and something else I was watching the frog. So I want to look up what the frog's significance is. And then we have the Tower, something being broken down. Okay, maybe we have the crown that's at the top, so maybe broken down from its how do I see it? Like being broken down from like maybe status or status quo, because you have the crown that's significant there. We have the Empress energy. We got this last night. So you're definitely in a vibe of being very divinely feminine, and like the portrayal of divine femininity is here as well, especially with the Ten of Cups energy coming forward. And then I'm going to pick 6 cards from the Clueless stack, okay, and see what comes up for that as well. All right. Ooh, okay. So the Queen of Cups came out. The Temperance card came out. Y'all know how I feel about Temperance cards. That's feeling the energy of doing what you want. The Sun card. You have the tea that's significant in the Sun card. Tea being poured, or like the tea being hot also. We have the Three of Wands. Communication between 3 phones. Also communication and written document as well coming forward. The Hermit card and a Wheel of Fortune. All right, so thus far we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, actually 12 came out. The Hermit card, which speaks to Mrs. Geist. She's like the portrayal of that teacher representation. But let's see what the not the Hierophant. You have the Hierophant and then the Hermit that goes. I think of both of them as each other. Like when I'm thinking of one, I'm thinking of the other. So the Hermit, she might not live in a Hollywood out log in the woods, but Miss Geist values her alone time. So she loves spending time with herself. She's not quite a Betty yet, but she's totally the thoughtful hermit who will open up to a select few with a gentle nudge. There is something quite like enjoying It's nothing quite like enjoying a cup of coffee in between classes. This card is a great reminder that this is time to step back, look inward, and like really consider if you should be around people right now. So maybe it's some time to like spend with yourself in reflection. Maybe you have something that you want to reflect on, and it's best to like kind of deal with that with yourself, rather than like being around a whole bunch of people. Sometimes saying no is a way to go. So if something is brought up to you or brought to your awareness, maybe just deciding in that moment that now is not the best time. And then introspection looks really good on you. So it's like having thoughtfulness behind your decision making is saying like it's a good space for you right now because you're making the right decisions. You just need to think over it some more. All right. So we also want to read the first card that came up, the Ten of Cups, because I haven't read it in the Flower Child deck. So I went to Ten of Swords. So let's go to Ten of Cups. 6, So the Ten of Cups is a joyous fairy and her mouse, yeah, companion spinning circles of happiness and gratitude. So maybe it's a particular pet or representation of it. I don't know why the mouse is here, but it is. They are genuinely connected and share powerful mutual love. Surrounding them is a bountiful landscape to show their fruitfulness together. The river flowing into the distance symbolizes their communication and their emotions that flow with no hesitation. This card is quite literally sunshine and rainbows. Like, you're going to be in the energy of like jumping for joy, okay, or you're walking into it. So that's probably why it's asking you to sit in introspection so you can understand what you're feeling, because what's coming forward is going to be fruitfulness. It's going to be the Empress energy. You're going to sit comfortably in your space, and then it's a Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune signifies something turning in your favor. The Judgment is here as well, turning in your favor. And then you have the Sun card that was prevalent for the Clueless deck as well. So let's go to the Sun really quick and Clueless. I don't know if I see it in here too. Let me see what that looks like here. Empress. No, I don't see it in here. But let's look at it in the Clues deck. Temperance, the Hermit. Okay, Tower, the Star. Okay. So the Sun card is this card here, which talks about the Sun is not none other than the loving gesture of Cher, taking a ripe lemon from the tree outside her father's home office to add to her father's tea. It's such a pure moment between father and daughter that it can't help but recharge you with warmth and joy. It's always a good time for a fresh cup of tea. And what better way to make it more special than a healthy squeeze of fresh lemon? And I picked up 2 lemons at the grocery store yesterday. The sunshine in here is a sign that you're heading into much brighter days. So I think that's specifically what it's saying. It's like you've gotten to a space where you've like been broken down, maybe from the Tower moment. We got to see what's coming forward. And with that being broken down, you have so many other things that's coming forward, like your Wheel of Fortune, your turn of events. You have the Ten of Cups that's significant here as well. And then the Sun card, which is just saying like where you're headed. So you're headed towards brighter days, you're headed towards goodness, you're headed towards things that are going to be satisfying to you. You're just en route to it, okay? And at first, when I looked at the Seven of Wands, it looked like he was traveling in a boat, but it looks like he's like fighting off the other wands in front of him, just like kind of protective. And I do believe it's another card that shows a protective energy, not in this deck, but I think it's the... what deck is it that I use? Maybe it's the Neoteric Feminine Godbook deck, where it's like she's standing with her fists, like kind of her fist forward, and then also holding a stick as well, like she's prepared for what's coming. So I can just say that. I hope that you guys enjoyed this read. I will see you later because I owe you guys 2 reads a day. I love you. Bye.